Good morning, students. Today video is going to see thermodynamics. The one part of discuss mathematical statement of first law. Okay, the mathematical statement of the first law of thermodynamics. Del U is equal to Q plus W. So for case 1, for a cyclic process involving isothermal expansion of an ideal gas. So ideal gas del U is equal to 0. So Q is equal to W. In other words, during a cyclic process and the amount of heat absorbed by the system is equal to work done by the system. Okay, the work done by the system is called Q is equal to minus W. So in other words, during a cyclic process, the amount of heat and then heat absorbed by the system is equal to work done by the system. Okay. For an isochoric process, there is no work of expansion. So del V is equal to 0. Okay, the isothermal process, the del V is equal to 0. So del U is equal to Q plus W. Q minus PW. The del V W value, the substitutions minus P del V. Okay, so the substitutions Q minus P del V. So del V is equal to 0. So 0 into P whole 0. So Q minus 0. So del V is equal to 0. So del U is equal to Q. Okay, then del U is equal to QV. In other words, during an isochoric process, the amount of heat supplied to the system is converted to its internal energy. Okay, the case 3, for an abatic process, here is no change in heat. Q is equal to 0. Hence, Q is equal to 0, so del U is equal to W. Q is equal to 0, so del U is equal to W. Del U is equal to Q plus W. So Q is equal to 0. They apply this equation. So del U is equal to W. So this is the abatic process. In other words, in an abatic process, the decreases in internal energy is exactly equal to the work done by the system on its surroundings. Okay, then case 4, for an isobaric process, there is no exchange in the pressure of P, remains constant, hence del U is equal to Q plus W. So del U is equal to Q minus P del U. In other words, in an isobaric process, a part of heat absorbed by the system is used for PV expansion work and the remaining is added to the internal energy of the system. For example, one problem discussed: a gas contained in a cylinder fitted with a frictionless piston expands against a constant external pressure of 1 atmosphere from a volume of 5 liters to a volume of 10 liters. In doing so, it absorbs 400 joule of thermal energy from its surroundings. Determine the change in internal energy of system. Solutions: given data Q is equal to 400. This is the given data. Q is equal to 400 joule. Okay, so the V1 and V2. V1 5 liters and V2 10 liters. Okay, so del U is equal to Q minus W. Q value 400 joule minus P del V. P del V means changing volume. So 1 atmosphere, 10 minus 2, 5 liters. Okay, V2 minus V1, so V2 10, V1 5. So 10 minus 5, so 5 atmosphere liter. So the 1 atmosphere is equal to 101.33 value. the 1 atmosphere is equal to 10133 value. So 400 joule into 101.33, 101.33. Okay, this the 400 and joule minus 5 into 101.33 joule. So 400 joule minus 5 into 101.33 joule, 506.65 joule. So minus 400 joule. So minus 106.65 joule. This is the calculations. Okay, the next one discuss enthalpy. Next one discuss enthalpy. The what is mean by enthalpy? The enthalpy formula del H is equal to U plus PV. Enthalpy formula H is equal to U plus PV. So the enthalpy H is a thermodynamic property of a system, is defined as the sum of the internal energy of a system and the product of pressure and volume of the system. That is H is equal to U plus PV. Okay. It reflects the capacity to do mechanical work and the capacity to release heat by the system. When a process occurs at constant pressure, the heat involved is equal to the change in enthalpy. So the enthalpy is state function which depends entirely on the state functions T and pressure, internal energy. Enthalpy is usually expressed as the change in enthalpy for a process between initial and final state at constant pressure. Okay, so the changing enthalpy del H is equal to del U plus P del V. Okay, del H is equal to del U plus P del V, changing enthalpy. Del H means changing enthalpy and del U changing internal energy plus P del V, the P constant pressure and del V changing the volume. So the change in enthalpy is equal to the heat supplied at constant pressure to a system. Okay, so del H is equal to QP. Del H is equal to QP. So in an endothermic reactions, heat is absorbed by the system from the surrounding. Del H is equal to QP. Okay, the frictional heat absorption by the system from the surroundings, that is positive. Therefore, del H is also positive. In an exothermic reactions, heat is evolved by the system to the surroundings. That is, if Q is negative, then del H will also be negative. Okay, this is the enthalpy. The next one discuss the relations between enthalpy and internal energy. Okay, they discuss between enthalpy and internal energy. Okay, when the system and constant pressure undergoes change from an initial stage with H1, U1 and V1 to a final state with H2, V2 and V2, the change in enthalpy del H can be calculated as follows. H is equal to U plus PV. So the enthalpy formula. So the initial stage H1 is equal to U1 plus PV1. The final stage H2 is equal to U2 plus PV2. So the change in enthalpy is H2 minus, this is 1, H2 minus H1 is equal to U2 minus U1 plus P, V2 minus V1. So changing enthalpy del H is equal to changing internal energy del U plus P del V, constant pressure and change in volume P del V. As per first law of thermodynamics, apply this equation. Okay, the first law thermodynamics applies this equation. So del U is equal to Q plus. This is the first law thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics. So del H is equal to Q plus W plus P del V. Del X is equal to Q plus W value minus P del V. So minus P del V plus del V cancel. So del H is equal to Qp. So Qp is the heat absorbed at constant pressure and is considered as heat content. So consider a closed system of gases which are chemically reacting to form gaseous product at a constant temperature. Okay, then and pressure with Vi and Vf as total volume of the reactant and product gases respectively and Ni and Nf as the number of moles of gaseous reactant and product then. Okay, this is the equations and the initial state of reactions. This is the ideal gas formula. PV is equal to nRT. So the ideal gas formula PVI initial stage PVI is equal to NIRT. The final state PVF is equal to NFRT. So they changing the volume. So P of Vf minus Vi. So P del V. Okay, is equal to NF minus Ni RT. Okay, changing N. So P del V is equal to del N gases RT. So substituting these equations, del H is equal to del U plus del N RT. Okay, this is the relations between enthalpy and internal energy. Okay, thank you, student.